Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal RASHARD Lewis, and this card really intrigues me, but also worries me at the same time. Like, I think he's got the potential to be really good, but I'm also worried his release isn't going to be all that good. Well, the fact of the matter is, he's basically gambling only, so obviously not a card that I personally would recommend going for. I'm not encouraging opening any sort of packs, but at the same time, I'm intrigued to try out this RASHARD Lewis card and see how good he really is at the small forward, power forward position, because I think he can play both at a pretty high level. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 20,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what RASHARD Lewis is looking like. So 6'10" at the small forward, power forward positions. 99 offense, 98 defense with a 92 at driving layup, 97 mid-range, 97 three ball, 95 free throw, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 88 block, 90 steal, 90 perimeter, 90 interior, 91 speed to a ball, 90 excel, 92 vert, 88 strength, 95 stamina, 90 lateral quickness. Overall, good looking card statistically, badge wise, also amazing. Posterizer, agent 3 blinders, catch and shoot, corner specialist, dead eye, guard up, green machine, limitless range, slippery off ball, handles for days, challenger, off ball pass, post lockdown, precision dunker, blow by, speed booster, bulldozer. Wish he had some more defensive Hall of Fame badges. I will say that, like gold anchor, chase down, clamps, glove interceptor, pick dodger, pogo stick, rebound chaser, all that type of stuff is nice, but not that many Hall of Fame defensive badges isn't ideal. He does not have a immovable enforcer or 94 feet at all. You can add fast feet, brick wall, things like that if you'd like to help him out a little bit. But overall, I mean, he's a pretty complete card. I just wish maybe he was a little bit better defensively would really be my only complaint. The one complaint that I really am worried about, though, is what the release is going to look like. I think that's kind of going to be the make it or break it thing for this RASHARD Lewis. And even on quick, well, you know what? No, I still don't like it. I'm not going to sit here and try to fool myself into thinking that I like it, but I don't hate it. And he's also got Tray Escape, which is, like, honestly one of the ways to my heart is to give cards SIGs that allows them to 3-hunt. So is the release good? No, but he's got Tray Escape, and I believe he has Tray Fade as well. So I will say his upper is booty and slows down that Tray Fade. Definitely not as nice of a Tray Fade as, who was the card I did gameplay with yesterday of Tray Fade? I think it was Zion at Tray Fade. He feels like, I mean, I know Zion has Tray Fade as well. I would say Zion is better than this RASHARD Lewis card, though. Zion's more versatile defensively. Zion's Tray Fade feels better. Honestly, Zion's catch and shoot release is probably better as well. I don't love this card in terms of his release, and his Tray Fade is not the best Tray Fade because his upper is pretty mediocre. I don't know how to feel about this card. Like, he is certainly not a bad option. He's athletic. That Tray Escape is super nice. And then defensively, he's pretty capable, but I do wish his catch and shoot release was a lot better because I just don't think even on quick this is all that good of a release. So with that being said, I'm interested to try the card out and see what he can do. So without further ado, let's hop into a game, see what RASHARD Lewis is capable of. All right, hopping into this game. Our opponent has a team of, I believe, all pink diamonds, but I'm not going to sit here and say they're the best pink diamonds I've ever seen. Joel Embiid, catch and shoot. That's an open. Okay, I get blocked from behind by Julius Randle. Also, Jalen Brunson. This dude might be a Knicks fan. He's got Randle and Brunson, and he's wearing Knicks jerseys. Also has Paulo Banchero, D'Angelo Russell, and then, like I said, Embiid. So kind of an interesting team, not a very good team. Going to be interested to see, though. I just don't think RASHARD Lewis, I mean, I understand the Tray Escape is nice to have, and he's got some nice little upgrades and things on him for sure, but his release is kind of butt booty cheeks, I'm not going to lie. And, like, when your release is not very good, that is a big problem. That Tray Fade is really nice, and I miss it first time there, but that does give you something, but I got to figure that release out as well in terms of the timing on that. That one's a little bit late as well, so definitely going to need to figure that one out. At 6'10", I would say he has pretty decent size to play the 4 if you want him to, and that's where I have him in this game. I just don't think his release is good enough. I mean, I understand that he is, again, he's a fairly versatile 6'10", but I don't think his release is all that great. I mean, and I think his playmaking is certainly good, but I don't think it's extraordinary, and defensively, he's certainly nothing special. I steps out of bounds there. So far, I'm just like, obviously he hasn't really been put, I don't know if he's exactly been put in situations to succeed so far in this first minute, but I wouldn't sit here and say I'm extraordinarily impressed. 1 or 2 good animations will not save a card when they have a bad jump shot, especially when the thing that they are really supposed to be best at is the shooting ability. And with all, in all honesty, with RASHARD Lewis, unless my opponent just plays dumb pick and pop defense, it's going to be really hard to get wide open shots with him off of the catch and shoot. At least you can shoot the fade a lot, and I need to find that fade timing. There we go. Knock that one down from the mid range. That's a good shot. That's probably your best bet in terms of creating shots and getting open with the card, though. Watch the dribble drive drive here with Embiid. That's fine. I can guard. You should be able to guard this, Rashard. I think this is a pretty fine matchup. Like, if you're going to get a decent defensive matchup, I think this is not a bad one. The Paulo Banchero, Julius Randle, like, that's a pretty fair matchup. It's not like a true second big at the power forward position, which I think is a W. And defensive mobility wise, looking pretty good. Getting a contest, and I don't even know what to say, to be completely honest. I don't know. He just greened that. That was great defense on Paulo Banchero, and he just smacked that in my face. Again, we're getting popped by a pretty mediocre team right now. Open three ball. Should never miss wide open with RASHARD. Like I said, you got to be wide open to really get that release off of the catch and shoot. But great shot. Knocks down the three ball. How is that not a contest? I don't understand how D-Rob just doesn't stick his hands up, doesn't contest. Just makes really no sense to me, but I guess it is what it is. Wow, I missed that. That's a heavy. Did they consider like the contest from behind as a contest or something? Like, and then that's a Golden. You know what? This feels like one of those games where I'm just destined to lose no matter what I do. I did not think that hop step take was that bad. He then didn't block it, and then it's still apparently registered it as a heavy. And then he went up with that shot that got blocked, and they gave him a goaltend on it. So I don't know what to tell you, to be completely honest. Burst here. Rashard Lewis, get inside. Hoff posterizer. He's athletic. I mean, that tray escape is really nice. It does give him a go-to move that allows you to get space, both looking for threes off of screens and stuff, and also trying to get downhill to the rim. So certainly a net positive that he's got that move, and I really do think, like, in a lot of ways, he's a really solid card. Do I want to stretch 4 or a 3 in the corner who has a pretty baited release? The answer to both of those questions is no. So for me personally, at least, like, I should have shot that. I had RASHARD open that time, but this card is not bad, but he's also not great in my mind, at least. I just don't know how much he really helps my team. Out to the corner, open three ball. That should be green. Yo, how is that a contest? He gets back so late, and they give him an 8%. Really needed to hit that too, because that would have cut it to a 1-point game, and we've been struggling this game, really trying to get back into it, and that is not exactly how we wanted to do it. Over closeout. Come on, RASHARD, make a play defensively. RASHARD, be an impact player. Come on. No, you know what, we're just playing bad to a certain extent. We're just playing bad. Missing wide open, that's unacceptable. Or not wide open, but the contest system is meh, not the greatest. I guess I'll take the free throws there. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. And we do make the first free throw, even though I shot a late. Second free throw is going to be up and hopefully also good. Slightly late that time, 100% though, and that one does go down. 4-point game with a minute 18 left. It's going to be really all about getting stops at this point. Go under the screen here. Brunson's a really good shooter, but I'm going to make this dude show me with the way that he's playing. And there we go. Turnover, run the floor. Rashard Lewis, if you could just get me some points, man, I don't even care really how many points. It could be 2, 3, or 4, but I'd take some points, and I take a terrible shot instead. Go up with a bad layup after he's tired, and we don't score. Again, I really don't think I can blame the game. I think it's entirely on me, and I think I'm going to lose this game because of my own mistakes. Well, you know what? This dude keeps making enough mistakes that I'm kind of still in this one, but I wouldn't say I'm playing exactly great. Not a horrible mid-range fade, not a super open shot either, but I hit the open, and we'll take the bucket. I think that was only considered open because Jalen Brunson's short, but I will take it. And Rashard Lewis starting to knock down that tray fade. I've hit it twice now. He's got 9 points. He's at least found a way to be semi-productive offensively. The question here is going to be, can we get a stop? Because if we get a stop, we'll have a chance to tie or even win the game. And if we can't get a stop, then, well, we just lose, to be honest. With no time left, though, on the shot clock, we get ourselves a stop with 16 seconds left. Now it comes down to our final pick and pop right here. LeBron James running the offense, hitting our pop, catching and shooting, and I shoot at the worst shot that has ever been shot in the world. And we lose the game. No comment on why that was the shot that I decided to shoot. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know, to be completely honest. It's late as I'm recording this. I'm tired, and I don't have any other excuses. 9 points on 4 of 9, 1 of 5 from 3. I do not like his release. Could I have gotten a better shot for the win or for the tie there? 1,000,000% I could have, but that's on me. And you know what? It is what it is. At the end of the day, this Rashard Lewis is what he is. He is a good card with a bad release. Basically, is the easiest way to put it. He's a very good card with a really, really big flaw. And at this point in the year, that level of flaw is a problem, especially for a card who is gambling only. I would be really disappointed if I locked in the set and I got Rashard Lewis as well. I think he's the worst of the opals. I think Jalen Green's better. I think Rashard Lewis is probably the worst of the opals, despite having that trade escape, like with the way his release is. I don't know. in my opinion at least, not a huge fan because of that release. Regardless, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.